Want to trade with Rithika? Join Chase at www.laductrading.com/chase.
Hope you had a great week. So from what we discussed last week, you can see that we pretty much got bid up, right, from this support level. So right now, if I show you the previous level of resistance here in the market, you'll be able to see that we are over the key level here at 6,100. So it's good that we're gapping up this morning, but as mentioned last week, we are very much against this long-term trend line resistance. So it's very, very important to follow through. If not, the market can break back into a fake breakout zone. So that's why staying over 6,100 is super important for us. Continue moving higher to the upside. And something to note that I mentioned last time is the Qs are still at the bottom of the channel. They are trying to follow through with momentum. So about 540, we're still going to push into 570 and even 590 on QQQ. So got to keep watching all the different charts for direction. IWM still has not broken out. Needs above 230 to have any momentum. It is still chopping sideways. You look at the chart of the dollar, we're still starting to lose a little bit of steam there. You look at the 10-year and again, same thing. Still continuing to digest sideways. So the market still has not chosen a direction. The wicks, however, trying to open green this morning, but below 16, it will continue moving back down into 13 and 11 bucks. So with that being said, let's look at the watch list this week. So Tesla did have that little bit of selling to start the week before it got back up. So no surprise there. And now you can see this is your level of resistance at 360, 362. Over 363, continue moving. We have a gap to fill at 400. So it's kind of the target on Tesla is you get over 360, 380 at 400 would be your targets, but I'm still expecting this to go make a new high and this dip to get bought on Tesla. The next one I have is DDOG, and we know it had bad earnings and looks like it wants to kind of break the channel. You can see it's kind of rejecting off that 1.618 fib. So DDOG doesn't look too good. This obviously is your previous resistance, so needs to get supported here. If it breaks this 129, then we're heading down into that 125, 120 level. So you can look for DDOG for continuation if you remain weak. Obviously, if we can break 137, can fill its earnings gap. The next one I have is Etsy, and again, reason for that is you can see this is the trend line. We broke out, we digested. Now we're trying to break out again. So maybe earnings, it has some kind of follow through, but I don't know. Ideally, after earnings, if you can break 60, then you'll likely have a nice squeeze on Etsy. So still watching to see if we break out on Etsy. And last but not the least, look at XLE. We stayed sideways. We're holding this trend line. So if you do break below that 90 level on XLE, the third time might be the charm to, kind of sell down lower. So you can still keep an eye out for XLE weakness. That's all I have for today. Have a great day.
Join Chase to trade with Rithika and other experts. Subscribe to LaDuc Trading YouTube channel for more Wolf's weekly wave list videos and other content.